The most recent release of EndeavourOS is Titan. We will install, review, and evaluate this distribution to determine its performance. We run the live system. It is based on Arch Linux. The project started in 2019 and uses KDE Plasma by default. We start the installer. We select language, English, location, Guatemala, keyboard layout, Latin American, and the system deboot option. Now we select the desired disk and allow the partitions to be created automatically. Then we enter the name, username, and password. We click Install Now and wait. The project is Dutch. It follows a rolling release model, and it is within the top 10 in usage interest. We reboot and the system starts for the first time. It enters the desktop very quickly and shows the welcome window. We close everything. We open the terminal and increase the font size for better visibility. We update the system to keep all packages fully up to date. The system itself suggests that we reboot because a newer kernel was downloaded. We reboot and open the terminal again. Then, we install the packages needed to perform the system evaluation, mainly sysbench, to measure the system performance. We run fastfetch to view system information. We obtain the kernel version, which is very recent. Memory and package size are average. Now, we use commands to verify the information and confirm it is correct. We also check the boot time, which is excellent. We run sysbench. We start with the CPU using one thread to observe processing performance. The result is close to average. Now, we test the CPU with 5 threads to evaluate processing capability using sysbench benchmark. We also obtain an average result here. We test threads with sysbench to evaluate system concurrency management under kernel scheduler. In this case, the result is very low. Now, we test mutexes to evaluate the efficiency of mutual exclusion loads during thread contention. Once again, the result is very low. Next, we run a memory read test to evaluate efficiency when accessing data from system RAM. We obtain a very good result. We run a memory write test to evaluate efficiency when saving data into system RAM. Once again, we obtain a very good result. Now we prepare the files required for the disk input and output test with sysbench using a total size of 1 GB. We run the random read and write test to evaluate disk performance with sysbench file IO. Both results are very outstanding. Next, we run the top command to review memory usage with one Firefox window open, then we open a tab playing a video. We continue by opening a third and fourth tab while observing the increase in memory usage. The average consumption per tab is high. Now we run GL Mark II to measure Intel graphics performance using several OpenGL rendering tests. The result was excellent. The NVIDIA test could not be performed. The system showed that for older cards it only provides open drivers, not proprietary ones. We have finished the system evaluation. Next, we present a summary of the results obtained from the tests performed. In conclusion, EndeavourOS Titan improved a lot in performance compared with its predecessors. It also has very good desktop integration. However, it still carries some issues with concurrency handling and loads, as well as memory consumption with web browsers. That is all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like, and enable notifications. See you in the next video.